I had my computer froze and it had a green screen on my second monitor. I'm looking at my thing, searching it up, and it seems to be something to do with like maybe graphics driver or so maybe I need to do like some updating eventually or whatever. I don't know. I don't know why it's happening. I don't know if it's MapleStory because I didn't have MapleStory up then, but I did play MapleStory in the morning or when I woke up. So I don't know what is going on. I guess I'll try updating stuff. But I don't see why like having an unupdated graphics driver or whatever would like cause this. Right? Like why would it cause this? It doesn't make any sense. Why would not having Nvidia? I don't have an Nvidia though. I have Radeon, I have AMD. AMD too. Oh, really? Oh, okay. So it's not... So it's just them, it's not me. And I have to update. I understand, like, why? Like, why would having an unupdated thing, like, cause this? It makes no sense. I do have blue blush, I'm glad you noticed. And blue highlighter. I do. The blue highlighter and blue thing is very subtle, but I wanted to give like a very bold, frosty blue look. If you play TFT too much, the graphics card gets sick and uploading the same show over and over. Alright. Hi, Waken. Well. Well, nearly done with your game, JJ. What are we playing? Some word game. Let's look for it. Rocket League? Probably a tournament. Guess people really love Rocket League. Hi Checker, how are you? Nothing else. Nothing to do, nothing to stream. How long is the game, JJ? I'm just gonna go pee. Right back. I'm gonna go pee. Putting away in top detail, okay? Hi, Skinty Doll. What shall we do in the meantime? We just sit here and twiddle our thumbs. I'm out, lovely. So, do I need to download the game or something? I'm not just streamed in a while and you can more scenic, she's saying each day, thank you. What do I do, JJ? Are you in a Discord? I've been like no energy, like I don't know, but sleep is so bad. Some of them feel like tired. Hi.
Good.
Hi. What are we playing?
That's a lovely question.
I don't know what you.
What were we playing that word game?
Oh, I just won. It's literally a Discord game. I was just playing it while I play TFT.
Oh.
I like to overstimulate myself.
Oh.
If you know what I mean.
Wait, so I can't stream it?
If you want to stream it Discord.
Oh.
What about
It's not like a game.
what do you got to
game,
hide?
know?
Wait, JJ, remember that that 4-player party game? Like it's like a board game, and then you played like little mini games.
I remember, but I don't remember what it's called.
Do we all have that?
What are you on about? I don't know what you're talking about.
The one where
You
it's
know
like
what I'm.
a bit like there's a board. You can have guns and all that. And you shoot
Yeah,
your teammates.
yeah. You can you can hit people. You can drop like bombs on them. You can become a cactus. Pummel party.
Pummel party.
Holy shit!
Yeah, girl.
You wanna play
That's
Pummel?
only
You
4.
wanna play Pummel Party?
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of would prefer Among Us.
Who the fuck's playing Among Us at this time? We have 3 people.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna vote you out every time.
Look at ACS. Who else? Midas, maybe?
Probably. Any New Jeans fans? Any bunnies?
Do we have any other friends around this time?
Darling, it is 5:20 a.m.
Among Us is so boring.
I'm
I
asking
feel.
Lex.
I agree. Among Us is boring as fuck.
Well, what can we play?
How about Fall Guys?
Uh,
I love that game.
do you actually like? I know last time you said you liked it playing with your siblings.
Go be for real. My siblings are children.
DBD. I don't know. I
Fuck
feel, like,
DVD. Boring game.
I feel like Dead by Daylight is only fun in my head for like 2 seconds.
Just launch Overwatch. Let's go.
You want to play Overwatch?
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm
I
down.
need to get my battle pass done.
Oh my god, bitch. How many games do I have to install before I pick one?
Let's not pretend that you don't play Overwatch every day.
Yeah, bitch.
Pummel Party. Wait. Lex can play Pummel Party, and that'll be 4.
I will play TFT at the same time. If we play
Okay,
Pummel
I don't
Party.
care. That means I'll just beat you.
It's such a drag.
Pummel Party is pretty like long, honestly.
It's like Monopoly. Actually, Sebastian introduced me to this game called Risk. I think you would enjoy it. We need to play it when we've got everyone.
What's it about?
Go download it. It's on Steam. It's free. It's kind of like a numbers game. Basically, you need to you need to take over the world, basically, or the map. And it involves like attacking and sending units. It's just a numbers game. Do you know what Bantamy is?
No.
Fucking hell.
Risk global domination.
Yeah, that one. I think you'd really like it.
Okay.
But we need groups. Like I played it once and I destroyed everyone.
Downloading
There's a bit of like there's a bit of sabotage in it.
I'll play a bit of Overwatch to see
Gold
how
one,
it
get
goes.
Pummel Party.
I'm not really too into Pummel Party, honestly.
Oh.
Are we on
Brain has
Overwatch?
become TFT brain. Yeah, I'm watching.
I installed Overwatch a day ago and was instantly bored. Yeah. They need like more casual stuff aspects. I don't know. Shippy, are you coming?
Fortunately. Let's ride.
Oh, we're playing normal, it's all ranked.
Ooh. Get a
Ooh.
grip.
What? So what's the answer?
Never
Normal.
ranked.
Yeah.
Just quick play. Can you feel the vibe? Do you know the vibe?
The vibe. What's the vibe?
Do you ever stream during like No, I've been in your streams lately. Like the prime, you need to grab the girls
Prime
when it's
time.
prime time, when everyone's like in a goofy silly mood, when it's not 5:20 a.m. where we can just like have fun.
Yeah, but
It's the time of day where it's like fucking dead and people got to be quiet. Hi, Sebastian.
Hello. What is everyone doing?
Hi. You
When
wanna
are streaming,
play?
by the way?
Oh.
Hi.
Do you want to play
Hi.
Overwatch?
Sure. I don't mind Overwatch.
But like, I have like such a weird sleep schedule. So, well, when are you guys like alive and thriving and having fun in
At
Earth?
regular peak times,
What's that?
nighttime,
Which
like
is
actual nighttime,
8
5
p.m.
p.m. to 2 a.m.
Okay. Well, I woke up at like, I don't know.
I'll be the event coordinator if I see that you're live while everyone is alive. I'll tap you.
Sure.
I have like a
People tap.
reverse sleep schedule.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Well, I barely slept and then I got up at 2:30 and worked out.
Oh.
You better pump that blood.
Oh, it was pumping.
When I move to Melbourne, we should work out together, JJ.
Okay.
I'm gonna live here like permanently.
Yeah, with Sharon.
Oh,
Hopefully at the end of February.
love that.
I might bruise your ego though.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I can lift you and Sharon and Tsunami together
In what?
and fling you guys out the window.
I haven't worked out in ages, so I'm probably not as strong, but
No, I saw
I've-
that. I saw the competition with Tsunami.
oh.
It's
I'm
Tsunami.
better at, like,
They had a push-up contest.
yeah. Tsunami won. I can't believe how strong he actually is.
He's
No,
pretty
just very well
big.
balanced, and he's very fit.
He's pretty big as
Yeah.
well.
Big? Yeah, he's big for a small guy.
Like muscles, right?
What the?
He'd hate me saying
What
that.
the fuck?
He has muscles and all.
Oh, Jordan.
But he's 5'5", so what's your point?
Tsunami 5'5". Am I taller than Tsunami?
Just about.
Really? Oh.
You might as well be. No, he's like 5'8", I think. He's
Yeah.
definitely not Digi.
I'm not taller than him.
Sorry, Davey.
I'm like 5'8.5", and he's around my height. Very similar.
Yeah.
Hi, Fortune. With the pro, not gonna get any cues at this time.
Okay, we can catch up.
Hmm.
How many games of TFT do you have this set?
Probably like 700.
Oh, very nice, very nice. So that's why we don't see you these days.
Yeah.
Oh, is it fulfilling? Not talking to us?
Oh, well, definitely not fulfilling. But I'm on the grind to try and get higher ranks. Trying to
When
figure
you
out.
get to GM, will you remember us?
I will.
Vaguely.
No. Well, how often do you catch up? Like, how often do you like? Do you all hang out? Like, and is like with Revy and all?
Pretty much every day.
Oh. So I'm just like
Yeah.
doing my own thing, I feel.
You're a Chinese ghost. You're Luna Lovegood. She's the ghost of TFT past.
I mean, I feel like if I had something else I could work on, like another game that I felt inspired by, I could like then feel like there's a clear like, okay, this is my play game, work on it, and then have free time to do whatever. But with TFT, I feel like my only goal at the moment is to just climb ranks, that's it, and get better. That's my only goal.
Welcome to
So it's like a
reality.
bit never ending for now. Like no time for anything else. Yeah,
I know
but-
everyone misses playing with you.
huh?
I know everyone misses playing with you.
Really? Oh.
I'll be right behind you. Monstering you.
Keep in sight.
Well,
I'll
I
have
was
us
playing with
in and
everyone
out
else.
In no time.
Yep, so uninstall TFT.
I'm Dinah
Ah.
Fighter.
Then what else? What I'm gonna do?
Helping those in need is its own reward.
Hi, Lux.
What am I gonna do?
Well, we can go for a hike.
Lovely.
And Sebastian moved over.
Isn't it?
True.
I am empowering you.
Wait, when are you moving here?
I'm here to support
Late
you,
February.
but you have to
hopefully.
put in the work.
You can't.
Wait, I just realized we have other friends in Melbourne. I forgot about Davey and Jordan.
4, 3,
What does up friends mean?
1.
Huh?
What does up friends mean?
What?
You said up friends?
Other friends.
Other friends.
Uh,
I appreciate it.
What about Updog?
What up, Una?
What's up, dog?
Nah.
Oh my god.
Fuck this game, it's God, I hate it. As if I'm just walking around. Oh!
Improving your vitals.
So what am I doing?
Ah.
Alright, where is she? Come with me.
She's Uno. I'm dead.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not.
Oh. Ah. Oh my glitch. Oh. Oh.
Go. Live a little.
Heroes never die. It's not done.
Oh.
Supplying damage increase.
Think back here.
Oh. 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 I had my computer froze and it had a green screen on my second monitor. I'm looking at my thing, searching it up, and it seems to be something to do with like maybe graphics driver or so maybe I need to do like some updating eventually or whatever. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if it's MapleStory because I didn't have MapleStory up then, but I did play MapleStory in the morning or when I woke up. So I don't know what is going on. I guess I'll try updating stuff. But I don't see why like having an unupdated graphics driver or whatever would like cause this. Right? Like why would it cause this? It doesn't make any sense. Why would not having Nvidia? I don't have an Nvidia though. I have Radeon, I have AMD. AMD too. Oh, really? Oh, okay. So it's not... So it's just them, it's not me. And I have to update. I understand, like, why? Like, why would having an unupdated thing, like, cause this? It makes no sense. I do have Blue Blush, I'm glad you noticed. And Blue Highlighter. I do. The blue highlighter and blue thing is very subtle, but I wanted to give like a very bold, frosty blue look. If you play TFT too much, the graphics card gets sick and uploading the same show over and over. Alright. Hi, Waken. Well. Well, nearly done with your game, JJ. What are we playing? Some word game. Let's look for it. Rocket League? Probably a tournament. Guess people really love Rocket League. Hi Check, how are you? nothing else. Nothing to do, nothing to stream. How long is the game, JJ? I'm just gonna go pee. Right back. I'm gonna go pee. Putting away in top details, okay? Hi, Skinty Doll. What shall we do in the meantime? We just sit here and twiddle our thumbs. I'm out, lovely. So, do I need to download the game or something? I haven't watched streams in a while and you can more scenic, she's saying each day, thank you. What do I do, JJ? Are you in a Discord? I've been like no energy, like I don't know, but sleep is so bad. I feel like tired. Hi.
Good.
What are we playing?
That's a lovely question.
I don't know what you.
Well, we're playing that word game?
Oh, I just won. It's literally a Discord game. I was just playing it while I play TFT.
Oh.
I like to overstimulate myself.
Oh.
If you know what I mean.
Wait, so I can't stream it?
If you want to stream it Discord.
Oh.
What about
It's not like a game.
what do you got to
game,
hide?
know?
Wait, JJ, remember that that 4-player party game? Like it's like a board game and then you play like little mini games.
I remember, but I don't remember what it's called.
Do we all have that?
What are you on about? I don't know what you're talking about.
The one where
You
it's
know
like
what I'm-
a bit like there's a board. You can have guns and all that and shoot
Yeah,
your teammates.
yeah.
and
You can
then-
you can hit people. You can drop like bombs on them. You can become a cactus. Pummel party.
Pummel party.
Holy shit.
Yeah, girl.
Wanna play
That's
Pummel
only
You
4.
wanna play Pummel Party?
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of would prefer Among Us.
Who
because
the fuck's playing Among Us at this time? We have 3 people.
I don't know.
I'm
Look
just
at
gonna vote you
Odysseus.
out every time.
Look look at Odysseus. Who else? Midas, maybe?
Probably. Any New Jeans fans? Any bunnies?
Do we have any other friends around this time?
Darling, it is 5:20 a.m.
Among Us is so boring.
I'm
I
asking
feel.
Lex.
I agree. Among Us is boring as fuck.
Oh, well, what can we play?
How about Fall Guys? I love that game.
Do you actually, like, I know last time you said you liked it playing with your siblings.
Yo, be for real. My siblings are children.
DBD. I don't know. I
Fuck
feel,
DVD. Boring game.
I feel like Dead by Daylight is only fun in my head for like 2 seconds.
Just launch Overwatch. Let's go.
You want to play Overwatch?
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm down.
I need to get my battle pass done.
Oh my god, bitch. How many games do I have to install before I pick one?
Let's not pretend that you don't play Overwatch every day.
Yeah, bitch.
Pummel party. Wait. Lex can play Pummel party, and that'll be 4.
I will play TFT at the same time. If we play
Okay,
Pummel Party.
Okay. That means I'll just beat you.
It's such a drag. Okay.
Pummel Party is pretty like long, honestly.
It's like Monopoly. Actually, Sebastian introduced me to this game called Risk. I think you would enjoy it. We need to play it when we've got everyone.
What's it about?
Go download it. It's on Steam. It's free. It's kind of like a numbers game. Basically, you need to you need to take over the world, basically, or the map, and it involves like attacking and sending units. It's just a numbers game. Do you know what Bantamy is?
No.
Fucking hell.
Risk global domination.
Yeah, that one. I think you'd really like it.
Okay.
But we need groups. Like I played it once and I destroyed everyone.
Downloading now.
There's a bit of like there's a bit of sabotage in it.
I'll play a bit of Overwatch to see
Gold
how
one,
it
get
goes.
Pummel Party.
I'm not really too into Pummel Party, honestly.
Aw.
Are we
The
on
Link brain has
Overwatch?
become TFT brain. Yeah, I'm launching.
Iron Sword Overwatch a day ago and was instantly bored. Yeah. They need like more casual stuff aspects. I don't know. Shibi, are you coming?
Fortunately. Let's ride.
Are we playing normal? It's all ranked.
Ooh. Get a
Ooh.
grip.
What? So what's the answer?
Never
Normal.
ranked.
Yeah.
Just quick play. Can you feel the vibe? Do you know the vibe?
The vibe. What's the vibe?
Do you ever stream during like No, I've been in your streams lately.
Mm-hmm.
Like the prime, you need to grab the girls
Prime
when it's
time.
prime time, when everyone's like in a goofy, silly mood, when it's not 5:20 a.m. where we can just like have fun.
Yeah, but
It's a time of day where it's like fucking dead and people got to be quiet. Hi, Sebastian.
Hello. What is everyone doing?
Hi. You're
Lynn
not
is streaming,
playing.
by the way.
Oh,
Hi.
Do you want to play
Hi.
Overwatch?
Sure. I don't mind Overwatch.
But like, I have like such a weird sleep schedule. So, well, when are you guys like alive and thriving and having fun in
At
Earth?
regular peak times,
What's that?
nighttime,
Which
like
is
actual nighttime,
8
5
p.m.
p.m. to 2 a.m.
Okay. Well, I woke up at like, I don't know.
I'll be the event coordinator. If I see that you're live while everyone is alive,
Mhm.
I'll tap you.
Sure.
I have like a
People tap.
reverse sleep schedule.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Well, I barely slept and then I got up at 2:30 and worked out.
Oh.
You better pump that blood.
Oh, it was pumping.
When I move to Melbourne, we should work out together, JJ.
Okay.
Are you gonna live here like permanently?
Yeah, with Sharon.
Oh,
Hopefully at the end of February.
love that.
I might bruise your ego though.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I can lift you and Sharon and Tsunami together
In what?
and fling you guys out the window.
I haven't worked out in ages, so I'm probably not as strong, but...
No, I saw
I've-
that. I saw the competition with Tsunami.
Oh.
It's
I'm better
Tsunami.
at, like...
They had a push-up contest.
Yeah. Tsunami won. I can't believe how strong he actually is.
He's
No,
pretty
just very well
big.
balanced, and he's very fit.
He's pretty big as
Yeah.
well.
Big? Yeah, he's big for a small guy.
Like muscles, right?
What the...
He'd hate me saying
What
that.
the fuck?
He has muscles and all.
Oh, Jordan.
Mhm. But he's 5'5", so what's your point?
Tsunami 5'5". Am I taller than Tsunami?
Just about.
Really? Oh.
You might as well be. No, he's like 5'8", I think. He's
Yeah.
definitely not Digi.
I'm not taller than him.
Sorry, Davey.
I'm like 5'8.5", and he's around my height. Very similar.
Yeah.
Hi, Fortune. With the pro not gonna get any cues at this time.
Okay, we can catch up.
Hmm.
How many games of TFT do you have this set?
Probably like 700.
Oh, very nice, very nice. So that's why we don't see you these days.
Yeah.
Oh, is it fulfilling? Not talking to us?
Oh, well, definitely not fulfilling. But I'm on the grind to try to get higher ranks. Trying to
When you
figure
get
out.
to GM, will you remember us?
I will. Of course.
Vaguely.
No. Well, how often do you catch up? Like, how often do you like? Do you all hang out? Like, and is like with Revy
Pretty,
and all?
pretty much every day.
Oh. So I'm just like
Yeah.
doing my own thing, I feel.
You're a Chinese ghost. You're Luna Lovegood. She's a ghost of TFT past.
I mean, I feel like if I had something else I could work on, like another game that I felt inspired by, I could like then feel like there's a clear like, okay, this is my type game, work on it. and then have free time to do whatever. But with TFT, I feel like my only goal at the moment is to just climb ranks. That's it, and get better. That's my only goal.
Welcome to
So it's like a
the
bit never ending for now. Like no time for anything else. Yeah,
I know
well,
everyone misses playing with you.
huh?
I know everyone misses playing with you.
Really? Oh.
I'll be right behind you. Monstering you.
Keep in sight.
Well,
I'll
I
have
miss
us
playing with
in and
everyone
out
else.
In no time.
Yep, so uninstall TFT.
I'm
Ah.
Dynamiter.
Then what else? What I'm gonna do?
Every loss in life is its own reward.
Hi, Lux.
What am I gonna do?
Well, we can go for a hike.
Um,
And Sebastian moved over.
True.
I am empowering you.
Wait, when are you moving here?
I'm here to support
Late
you,
February.
but you have to
hopefully.
put in the work.
You can't.
Wait, I just realized we have other friends in Melbourne. I forgot about David and Jordan.
4, 3,
what does up friends mean?
1.
Huh?
What does up friends mean?
What?
You said up friends?
Other friends.
Other friends.
Ah.
I appreciate it.
What about Updog?
What up, Una?
What's up, dog?
Nah.
Oh my god.
Fuck this game is hard, I hate it. As if I'm just walking around. Oh!
Improving your vitals.
So what am I doing?
Ah.
Alright, where is she? Come with me.
She's Uno. I'm dead.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not.
Oh. Ah. Oh my glitch. Oh. Oh.
Go, go, go. Live a little.
Heroes never die. It's not done.
Oh.
Supplying damage increase.
Think back here.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Kinda love playing after Aegis.
What?
Oh!
I'm just pressing W.
I killed someone with my Suzu.
Love that for you.
3.5 damage.
I'm dead. You can use that, Queen.
Boosting your
Are you going to sleep? Oh, good night, Kadesi.
I will not waste this opportunity.
Time for the reckoning!
I got Suzu.
Enhancing your strength.
Huge.
Okay, Lumi. You're a brave soul.
I believe.
Jungle Queen's Uno.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh.
That's
Huh?
the game.
Oh.
God, what are you guys doing?
Honestly.
Ich sollte schnell zurück. By me.
Does anyone here like unironically watch Overwatch stuff? Like content? In chat?
Noob Hunter a little bit.
Noob Hunter.
I watched Check Hunter.
Yeah, just like compilation. Oh, I went bad.
I see it, Queen.
Ah! Bullshit.
I'm just gonna grab here.
It feels like repetitive. It does.
Let's come play.
My skills are still needed.
Whoa.
I'll just play a bit of League. Oh, of which.
Oh,
Boosting your damage.
Yeah, as in one game. Let's get out of here.
You wanna stop?
60 seconds.
Oh my god.
Alright, I think she's gonna fall in the wall.
I'm here to support. En route. Thanks for the assist.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh!
he's dead.
Oh god, thank you. I didn't realize he was there. I thought he was underneath.
Oh, I was gonna go get a better word.
How did I not kill him?
nice.
I almost said Lucian.
Enhancing your strength.
10 seconds remaining.
Ah!
That's fine.
Oh my god, I didn't
Hey,
realize.
pretty good.
The way he came behind.
I guide you.
Get out.
Medical technology is truly extraordinary.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Heroes never die. Here to help. Protecting.
Oh, like.
I'm just gonna hold here.
Oh my god. That fucking McChicken. Ah! Oh.
Oh, that did no damage. I can see not. I'm ready.
Ich sollte schnell
Oh, I'm done.
He's two behind.
Damn.
Damn.
You guys suck.
That Widow was doing so much.
Play of the game.
I feel like that McCree was good.
Leave, got it.
Uh,
Quickly.
uh,
I gotta go soon.
He
Where's
just wanted
Log?
to skip my play.
Yeah. Trying to farm XP here.
you wanna come look?
I gotta get to the forest and then give up. Like I'm only at 55 on this battle pass. I think I played for a week and a half.
I didn't realize I had to go into the battle pass to claim it. So I was at like max battle pass for so long, and I don't think I claimed the
the
first
fuck?
season. Yeah, I didn't claim season 0.
You're such a gamer. Because you do that with League.
Yeah.
I'm such a gambler, I'm gonna open everything. Immediately.
The way I'm not gonna get this bloody fucking Jungle Queen skin. Okay. Queen's Gambit's inspiring me to play TFT. You should.
You won't be Anya Taylor-Joy though.
What happened to Rosha? I think Rosha just doesn't care for TFT. That's all.
What do you mean what happened to Rosha? Oh, yeah. And Rosha just doesn't... Rosha's just probably not in chat. I think she'll only, like, look around in the chat if one of her rats are there. And that's not derogatory, because their Discord is, like, is called the rat something. Like, it's a rat den. It's like Mrs. Glitter, Oblivion,
Ratatouille.
Too Little. It's funny because Roja is so sweet in real life.
Yeah.
Like, so mature and kind.
He's
Like,
really
I was
cute.
fucking around on the iPad for the menu, at that place we went to eat
Oh
at.
yeah.
And I forgot what Roja said something like, "Oh, he's just trying to do his job." And meanwhile, my fucking face doing an ugly face is the lock screen on the iPad.
I remember. The guy was like, not cool.
And I was like, Sonic. So, did you just wake up, Sebastian?
No, I was awake for a while. I was about to go to sleep in probably like an hour or so. I was playing Escape from Tarkov.
I can't put an image to that game. I'm thinking of Rust.
Traveling to Nepal.
Is it a battle royale?
Yeah,
actually
it is a,
think I
it is a battle royale.
Prepare for
Oh,
battle. Select your hero.
It's like battle royale. You spawn in, loot up, extract, and then you save all your loot. So you kind of have to like balance between looting and surviving.
Humanity is shackled.
Bitch.
Is that a bow and arrow?
Yeah, her name's giving Wisdom 101.
Simple.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1.
Nice CP.
Wait a second.
You're out of
I
practice.
lagged. I lagged. The game just.
What's your thing, Cyber?
Taste of poison.
2, 2, 2.
I thought you started.
Reforming you. Pain is inevitable. The objective is now.
He's after me. He's Uno.
Let me fucking push you more. He punched my hand. Guys, cap the point.
Someone else do that.
Let me get in on this. Let me get in on this. Let me get in on this.
He's Uno. Deku's dead.
Can you explain what Uno means? I'm confused. Oh. That's less than Uno. Come back. Wow. They got Vito. Cocky Mike.
Yeah.
There's a sonic arrow in your abdomen.
I've dealt with sinners
Alright,
before.
let's draw the point with Valk. Okay.
Go for it. Live a little.
Let's see for sure. Let me gag them a little.
Oh.
The gag infection.
Ah. Ah.
For me.
Oh my god.
Maybe you shouldn't play Hanzo. Maybe you shouldn't play Hanzo if he's just getting whacked up and down by a monkey. Okay. I saw that secret tech that Mara just behaved.
Ah.
Oh, the secret tech in question. Now who do I res? Let's go for the valuable one. Oh, let me. Press W, you flops.
Sending care your way.
Good job.
Let me take care of that.
Nice.
You stabbed me. Looking better already.
Score 1.
Wait, are they making a pink Angel Hanzo skin?
You know Varus's Cupid skin? It's that.
Take care
Okay.
of each other out there. Real glory.
I think
comes
I'll
from
uninstall
helping people,
after
not hurting them.
the season's
We
over.
may have
Done with Overwatch
Overwatch.
again.
missions.
Actually, no, I'll keep it. It's a party game at this point.
Yeah, I treat it as a party game.
1.
Sorry, Sebastian, Cyber.
Capture the objective.
They're the Overwatch mains in this voice chat.
Not let it
I'm
go.
just waiting for PvE.
That feels good.
Go up, Lucky. Whoa, you guys want to charge that fucker?
Yeah, what about
We need
it?
Tom, especially from Bastion. Okay, give us something. Can you left click? Bridget?
I can't get close.
I'm getting no healing received.
I am.
Look at poor Ramus. Now he's gonna die. Psych, I'm here. Oh my god, Bastion, you never use your fucking turret form. Like, just play soldier then. They can see you. See?
No,
Yes,
that's
you
fine.
undo your mistakes.
That's fine.
Get up.
They're just hacking.
Ramus, forearms. Man, your skin sucks. Bastion. I'm going in.
Never die.
A little. Holy shit, those buffs are crazy.
They buffed someone?
The mercy ones.
What were the buffs?
Look at the kill feed.
What?
She's
5
got
extra bullets.
her weapon change was reduced by 0.35. And she has 5 more bullets. Okay, you got this.
Oh, that one.
Give us Digibrig. Digibrig, Digibrig. Transcend Gaming. Yep, that's it. Now go and cap the point. Oi.
I got you.
Yep. We win the Oh. You're getting used to it.
Thank you.
Sorry. Yeah, nice shield. Good thing.
I love break.
Where's the Katie?
You're getting me bricked up. Let me gag her for sure, bitch. Bitch. GG, you guys. GG.
Hiya.
Wow.
Slam.
Go next. That's such a cute skin, Cyber.
Thank you, I got it for free.
Go next.
Yeah.
This is just queer baiting, right?
Huh? In my opinion, Sim's probably the funnest DPS.
She is.
There he goes again. Charlie Puth behavior. Right, Gabby. That's honestly how I think as well. Like, so cute for a twink.
So cute for a twink. Are you a big person, Lux? Oh wow.
Oh, you love that
What?
word, don't you? She said it's either twink or it's big. Like, who is this person? I don't even know you anymore. 700 games of TFT and you're just like, you're just cold. And I hate it.
That or like a big buff person, like goes to the gym. You're big. Bitch.
Leave it. Let people have fun a little.
Yeah.
Maybe Tyler One will come in. You're bummed.
No.
I don't know, Jared. I don't know if you're an otter.
Yeah, Cyber. Oh. Tsunami's an otter. Cyber's a twink. Cyber's about to graduate though. I think he's got 2 more years and 2 more months.
Aren't you going to the gym though? Like, don't you work out?
I have my own home gym.
So you're like
It's right
you're gonna be like
behind
a
me.
twunk.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
She's gonna graduate from Twink Academy.
Thank you.
Battle
Are y'all gonna
Twinkademia.
come?
Oh, that's none of your business.
Twunks or wasn't
Twunks
it?
or
No, I
wasn't
love
it?
twunks.
Honestly, you know how I've always said that my taste is like, my taste is so open.
Mm-hmm.
It is pretty open, but lately I've just been wanting to be crushed by a bear.
Oh.
Or like an Udia Kazante running the train on me type thing.
Alright.
Right, Sebastian?
Yeah. So who's the equivalent in Overwatch?
Reinhardt. There's one thing that's kept me playing this game. Reinhardt has a sticker of him wearing a wrestling singlet.
Oh.
I guess those
That's-
stickers do work
Yeah.
then. They are helpful.
You know those flash games that would have jump scares?
Yes.
I want my life to be like one of those flash games, but the jump scares that Ryan
Wake him
charging me really fast, really hard.
Perhaps today the dragon will be sated.
That was so artistic. Are you a poet too?
I was once. Now I seek peace in other ways.
I'm missing my
Still sounds
TFT
pretty
era. I
poetic.
fear.
4, 3, 2,
You're sick,
1.
and you should seek professional help.
I need a boyfriend.
It's giving the kid on their phone. The family reunion.
Yeah, that
Like
is
you're
me.
the iPad kid with you got a dirty leapfrog actually. You have a dirty leapfrog and like everyone's hasn't
Maze
seen each other in
Uno.
10 years. And you're just like greasy fingers on your leapfrog. I'm just gonna pocket Lumi because you guys are snipers.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm behind him.
It's that same bitch. It's that same bitch. I was half health. Sorry, don't have healers. Killing people.
When I was one,
I'm getting used to this.
Oh, nice. Maybe carried that.
I want.
Sending care your way.
I was never gonna rest that way. Sebo or Ranky?
Objective A.
I haven't played.
Escort
We got Mora on Widow. What he made me hit the ground. Your packs are packing. You're gonna rip. Ow. Man, nice armor pack.
But
Get him! Get him!
Okay, body shots. Anyone wanna push the payload?
not my job.
Not my job either.
Oh my god, that guy just counters me so hard.
Your attitude in this game is pathetic. That's why I quit. Both of you. Not my job. Wow.
No sweat. Just try again.
It's the bystander effect, I think. Cyber, land a shot.
He's after me.
Kill him, kill him, kill him.
Who the fuck is this Mercy? Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Aye!
Hi. Oh.
What are you laughing at, huh?
Should be saving you.
I'll try a different approach.
Do you guys have a favorite Ponza? Yes.
Oh, you guys are fucking depraved freaks.
I forgot his
Look at
name.
that,
Fuck.
Do we have any... Can you use the Quran command or the Bible? Or...
I'll search up the guy.
Describe him, and I'll name him.
I guess he's like this boy next door parent. Like that's what from your description of boy next door. That's what it sounds like.
Be descriptive.
He's like cute, like not twink, not like
Girl,
not hunk.
He's cute.
Oh my goodness.
It's like
Boy next door.
his personality. It's not really golden retriever, but like
distinct fucking physical
What
trait.
other personality?
brown hair, not
God.
super built, not twink.
Pretty good.
I think it sounds it's a Dylan.
Not short, not tall, not big, not wide.
I can just find her. I can just find her.
Yeah, but I wanted to play a game where I name it.
Okay.
Like I could describe one.
Sometimes
He has a
he's like
head
just
tattoo,
like beach.
And I know Gabby would get this.
It's a bit like beach boy. Like sometimes his hair, bit like wavy, curly beach boy hair.
I feel like I might know who you're talking about.
Is he a cocky boy?
No. He seems like he
my
would be a
God.
sweet boy. Like he would be a good
No.
boyfriend.
The porn street are cocky boys.
What?
See, you're a
Like the
You're a
fucking,
noob.
like the fucking.
you're a noob.
Oh.
Like you're.
No, he's not cocky in the scene.
Oh.
What?
Oh, nice, Sebastian Pig.
Do you know his name?
Me or JJ?
You.
I mean, I can search it up.
Okay, search it up and don't tell us.
I want to say it's that Del Rey guy.
Del Rey, no.
Tell me if the name starts
okay,
with
I've only
J.
found-
J, no. I'm pretty sure that's a D.
A what?
A D?
Oh, it's Chris Crawford.
What? No. D, like D for dog. Okay, let me find it. Well, do you girls have a favorite porn star in the meantime?
I've had many over the times. When I was in middle school, it was probably Leo Giamatti. When I was a freshman in high school, it's probably Francois.
Oh,
Sabat.
no, it starts with a T. It starts with a T.
Oh, it's T. Not Tim Kruger. Oh my gosh, he loves
No.
the train.
No, not that. I don't know who that is.
Bye.
Does anyone want to have a guess in chat?
Oh my god, is it Tia and Tamara?
No. Well, it's straight porn, by the way.
Oh, bitch, what?
Okay. Was it Tim Cook?
No.
The CEO?
No. Do you want the second name, like starting letter? Or that
Yeah. That'll help.
So it's T and N.
Not Tia and Madison.
What? Tom Nook, no.
I should think that one over again.
Why is this guy taking the quick play so seriously? Ah,
Popular.
I don't know.
Is it?
Is
No
it?
one can hide from my sight.
Heroes never die.
Oop, I just knocked the fashion out, lol. Oh,
He's off the field for that.
My
well,
The cyber actually.
do you guys know? Still wanna guess?
I have no clue.
Well, what about your favorite porn star, Sebastian? Do you have one?
I'm pretty sure he told me.
Not really.
It's Kelly Mantle, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
I know the name, I don't know who she is.
Kelly Mantle, she's a really popular. She's a really popular queen. She's Asian. I think he's got a fetish. Oh. She was in Bacon Triple X.
I don't know what
The
that is.
Bacon the Returns.
Well, I like Tyler Nixon at the moment. Mostly
Oh.
the
What about
personality.
actually? Holy shit, we're actually on the windows.
Oh.
Oh!
As I fucking shift away from it and I turn around and no one's there.
Wait, Bluebird's a master tank.
Kaya Veron.
they're
yes,
master
Astronaut.
Mercy player.
Yes, you better work.
Okay, Widow. Wow.
I get another one as well. Another 2.
It's giving body. Let's go next.
Okay.
their tank was a GM Mercy, I think.
Ah.
That's actually the only reason we lost.
What
I don't
about
like how it-
OnlyFans creators? Like anyone? I mean, it's not like I've subscribed to anyone, but I don't know. I don't really. I don't really have
use
like a
site that,
favorite. Like, oh, you have a
I use
site.
a site that posts OnlyFans like
Ah.
videos.
Oh, you
Yeah,
should
so
show
I
me.
get them for
Are you
free.
proud to steal money from sex workers?
Yeah.
Oh,
You privileged little white boy. It's always the twinks, isn't it? Take,
Well,
take, and they never want to
Twonk.
give.
send it to me.
Twonk.
Not
Should
yet.
be-
Not yet, baby.
The site.
Yeah. Send it to me.
Don't. That's fucking.
You have to have like
Wow.
ad block though.
No, imagine. Wouldn't that be the funniest thing? You remember when she got hacked, Bitcoin era? Lei Jun Xiaomi.
Which I don't
She
have.
gets hacked by like a porn website.
Oh.
And they go on, they get on her main, posting their OnlyFans. Period. Doing a love porn.
Wait, how
Was it
much
from
do you
a
pay
porn web?
Lux on subscription OnlyFans?
Golden. That was that Google translated. They're typically like anywhere between $3 to $10 or more.
Yeah, but like Lux said, they're subscribing to a lot, right?
Oh, Lux is a sick individual. I've known that beast for many years, and so is Cyber. They have this mod on Windows where you know how you can split the windows and it just like it like magnets to the corner, and you can do like 4.
What?
You know?
No.
You know how you can drag a window in Windows and like
Oh
with a
yeah, yeah,
stick
yeah, yeah.
to a corner or something?
Yeah.
Lux has two Lux has 2 monitors and she does like 8 windows of her subscriptions
Oh.
while she's pressing her button.
I mean, I knew of like the side. I didn't know what the corner is.
Yeah, you can have 4. She told me you can have 4 like windows open on each monitor.
Oh. Hey Louis, have you heard the news about EVA? Yes, and I don't care. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want the stream to be going over some content creator drama. It has nothing to do with me, and I don't want to talk about that stuff. Yeah.
Can't you see that we're talking about something more important like porn?
Yeah.
Do you watch any gay porn?
Yeah. I mean, I
Okay.
watch for guys. I don't care if it's I don't care if it's straight or gay. It's just the guy.
Period.
But I will. I
Do
mean,
you hold your nails up to cover the girl?
sorry.
Do you hold your nails up to cover the girl?
No, I just don't focus on her. But I do like sometimes like with straight porn, like the dynamic with the boy and girl would resonate more with me. Like just like the, you know, like the love or the lust or whatever. With guys, like gay guys, like it's a bit like more dominant and submissive. I don't see too much of like the tenderness, you know, the emotions. Sometimes there is that, which I find cute, but it's usually just more like just fucking and like dom and sub or whatever or verse. But there's always still always like that, like even if it's verse, there's always still like a dom and a sub. I feel.
No, totally.
Do you think the RTX 490 is 4090 is worth getting? Don't I have the 31? I mean, I'm not really a tech person, if I'm gonna be honest, so I wouldn't really suggest asking for my opinion. I'm not really a tech person, so it's not like I can compare it and be like, oh, this is better than the other.
Hi, Sam. Wow.
Well, it's because it's very straight, JJ, that's why.
I I don't think any of the 40 series is worth it at the moment. They're all very pricey because they're kind of like getting away with whatever they want because of the crypto stuff. But AMD is bringing out like the 7900 XTs and stuff, which are like way cheaper and like the same performance. At least very similar.
Well, Golden, a lot of people can relate to being horny, but they can't really type if they don't have the skill to play TFT. Just like you with your Lilia.
Any TFT? We did play some TFT today. I came like 8th places on, then I got a bit over, so I was like, I'll play with friends, but I might go back to TFT because I'm a little bit addicted to it, or that, or League of Legends. I think I'm okay with playing a bit of League of Legends here and there. What? I'll probably just play like League of Legends when I feel like and do like shitty builds, whatever. Just slowly upgrade them.
I feel like the most
We've
fun
been
in
playing
League.
a lot of League.
Yeah, I feel like the most fun in League is just going like random, crazy stuff.
Yeah, random
Not
builds.
meta stuff.
Yeah, I can't stand playing meta shit. It's so boring. Unless
The
I was
one
paid a
meta
lot.
thing- Yeah, the one meta thing I play is like AP Varus. I love AP Varus. Probably my favorite.
Breaking me down just builds
What makes
me
you want to
up.
play League again? Money?
It's like Rhino always says. The best
Straight
solution
to the
every
point.
problem is a very
AdSense
large
money?
hammer. It makes more sense when he says it, I guess.
Because right now, it's like I don't really have anything I'm inspired to do, like, other than like TFT, but like, my focus is, at the moment is just like getting
Very pleased to
getting
hear
high
that.
rank. Yeah, video games. I mean, video games have kind of just been in the industry. Like, look at like battle pass systems. Everyone wants to get money through battle passes and all. Like, how many fucking battle passes do we need? Like, damn.
Well, one-time buys aren't sustainable.
I know. Yeah, I know. I get it.
So then why are you complaining?
I'm not really complaining. Like, I understand it.
You were complaining.
But like, I also do know like, there isn't much fun out there. I feel that. Right? Like,
How weird.
ow, ow. 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 Bitch.
Nice dagger.
Let's see off up.
Like, can you just be serious for once? Like, I want to play.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
That's not gonna stop me.
I think that Doomfist was just trolling though, because he was only punching, he wasn't actually doing anything. Damn, do you want to stop trolling?
Like, Cyber, make some noise.
Hey.
Oh, no, people at the back. Sorry, you only have Brig there.
We have more than Brig.
Alright, let's clean that up. Big block, you blocked him from me.
Hi.
There she goes.
Right.
Like, I have to look away. I just had to look away while I raised you. Like, what a sickly sight.
I've been thinking about like if I want to get into makeup. Not like full on like beauty guru, but just like from time to time make some like makeup videos.
Someone's headshot.
I feel like that would be a little fun. But I don't know.
Do you remember Alexis Stone?
Nope.
Yeah. She pranked everyone.
The thing about makeup is like it's mostly on TikTok now. So I don't know.
Well, you know Jeffree Star's making a comeback.
Yeah, I saw.
Pack
Wait,
it up.
really?
Pack it up. Pack it up. Pack it up.
It's over. Oh, it's not over.
I'm telling you, don't. That's Voldemort. Don't mention him, don't watch his shit. I feel like, unlike James Charles, there is actually
Dude,
like
I'm drinking.
repeat evidence of why you should not support or view that PA5.
I won't.
That's Pat.
It's not. Oh, you're alone in there, babe.
Get his ass.
Oh.
Nice.
Can someone move the payload with me? Special delivery. Thank you for the assistance.
You're gonna die up there.
Whoa, that was an int.
That was a zoning ult.
I think he's owned your house.
Oh my god.
Excuse me?
Bitch, how?
I just saw.
He saw me.
1 HP. Now we gotta walk him back.
Sorry.
Yeah, that was a very May little. Look at my wrist.
He's locked. Since one.
No, he's actually healing in his ult.
Since blocked.
How do you do yourself?
Oh. Oh no.
Sojourn's one. Oh. I saved you.
Fuck.
Oh,
Widow's
fuck, I'll
dead.
find that shield.
I'll remember that for next time.
That's so
Subs
weird.
is so weird.
Bitch. Imagine being that boring. Oh my god.
Oh.
I feel like that may well screwed me a bit.
Say it to her. Say it to her.
I did.
Good.
Ready to go again. Taking enemy combatants.
Let's go. Ah! What the fuck?
He's alone.
You got the only damage.
Iron blood. Oh,
Just try again.
we gotta leave.
Huh? Huh?
No, me and May.
It's over for her.
Hang on till.
Turn
Oh,
around.
she got you.
Oh.
Hey, nothing.
They don't have a tank, we win.
Press W.
Ah. He really waited for that.
She's dead.
Very nice.
Oh, there's Sojourn's one.
Nearly have all. I'm 80%.
Where's the other teammate? He's all up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on the Widow.
He's locked.
Oh my god.
Get the break.
Yes, dog.
And why's nothing happening?
Nice.
Nice. Fuck this bitch up.
Ah, no.
I'm gonna need to risk that. We have a shield for that. Never mind, I got it.
Thank you.
Fuck her up, fuck her up, fuck her up. Elevator, 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 up and down. Whoa. Whoa.
Nice.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh.
Nice job. They called us weird.
Play of the game.
Grandmaster challenge. Yikes. Can they play quick play in queue?
I don't think so.
Why are they playing this game?
Probably can't find a game.
It's unfortunate.
Should we switch to League?
Do you want to?
Well, I don't know. I know you were saying that you'd rather play League.
What do your other guys want to know?
I'm a boy.
Shipping?
I'm non-binary.
Oh. I guess we're playing League.
I'm happy with whatever.
I'll probably play 1 or 2. Probably 1. And then solo norms or something.
Okay.
Just for content, for commentary, I feel. Possibly.
You sound tired.
I am. I don't know. I don't think I slept very
I thought this
well.
was like your afternoon.
I think I just didn't sleep very well or something. I don't have energy.
Did you eat?
Yeah. But even.
You thought you ate.
Oh.
You able to log in, Cyber?
No, you girls have fun.
Damn, it's like that.
Yeah, you girls go have fun.
I'll wait for the do I have you, Sebastian? I don't think I do.
No. I have JJ. You can join off him.
There's no draft pick in OC after 3 AM. I don't know what to play. Something in support, but everything is. I just look at the champion list, I'm like, ah, everything is so boring. I'm pretty sure Ari's just getting a visual change, right? Or audio change, like that's like nothing. I can't believe people are like eating that Ari thing up. It's not even a
What do you mean
change.
nothing.
What?
It's a lot.
Really? Isn't it just a
They
voice
like
change?
completely remade. No, they completely remade her visuals and redid her voiceover for
Oh,
every skin.
oh, well,
Like she's got a completely new skeleton and animations.
No more
ah,
tails?
I see.
That's where they put all the shit. That's why 1 year after we picked Skana for the VGU, they're only at the concept art stage.
Well, I don't really care too much about it. I don't really play Ari, and it's not really like things that make me interested in League are things that are like fundamental changes that will like make the game more fun. Which I don't know at this point what they could possibly do anymore. Like some sort of like visual change to like they could like change Janna, make her like look different with this new skeleton and voice and all that. Like that wouldn't mean anything to me. That's not what's gonna make me come back to the game or care about the game, honestly.
What if they bring a completely new map out?
Yeah, that might. I mean, if it's fun. I mean, at the end,
Not a square, something else.
like at the end of the day, something that makes it annoying for me to play League is just the toxicity. Like if they would like crack down on that hard, then maybe possibly. But even then, like I get a bit bored of playing League over and over again, because like in Teamfight Tactics, I feel like every game is so different because of like flexing and the RNG nature. Whereas in League, it's like I can play different support characters or whatever, but at some point, it just becomes a bit same. There's
I feel
only
like as well.
sorry.
I was gonna say I feel like as well for League, it's very draining when you have like a really bad game. Like you just
Yes.
have toxic teammates or stuff like that. I've never had a game of TFT where I've been like, oh, I never playing TFT again.
Yeah.
But in League, I've had so many games where I'm just done with it.
Yeah, I don't really enjoy that many League games. There's probably like 5% of the games that are like enjoyable. The 95 are either like really horrible losses or just like whatever, go next type of games.
Yeah, true.
So
But I will say in TFT, I have forced Samira comp, Samira 4 aces. Probably my last like entire match history almost.
oh my god.
And I've like
Even after the
averaged
patch?
like a not after the patch. I haven't played it since like the 22nd.
Yeah, the patch was the 26th and it gutted her.
But my match
Well, not
history
actually
forcing
gutted
it.
her. She's still fine.
Okay, my match history forcing it is so good. It's first, 7th, first, 4th, first, second, 6th, 4th, 3rd, second, first, 6th, 7th,
Damn.
4th, first. So it's not bad forcing it.
I didn't really copy, but I just stick to 3 comps.
3.
I know
Which 3?
Recon, threats, or Taliar.
I saw your 3-star threat comp.
Right? That was so hot.
I mean, it was pretty good actually.
Honestly, my favorite thing so far this set, like my favorite combo and comp, is Hustler, Recon.
I like
Hustler
Hustler.
Recon.
I wish I could
I
have
love
Hustler.
Hustler.
I think it's like one of the strongest augments.
Like Hustler is like you're playing Hyper Roll while everyone's playing normal TFT.
Yeah.
I'm actually on the other boat. I don't like Hustler.
Really?
I like having a lot of income. And then I do like a big roll down and then I get really strong.
But I
I've
think
only come first or second.
but
with
late
Hustler as
game,
my
once
first
you like
augment.
roll down, like late game, you're not gonna have any gold because you're donkey rolling everything late game. But Hustler helps late
True.
game for that.
Unless you hit and then you just econ for ages.
Yeah, that's that. I can't wait for Hero Augments to go. Me too. I can't stand Hero Augments anymore.
Really?
I hate it.
Where are they going?
Unlucky.
No, just first thing, but next set.
Ah,
I don't know.
I like them.
I hate it. I hate it
If
for the
they
first
were
one.
only carry augments, it would be trash. But like, I love like flexing support augments.
Okay, who balanced the Draven? Your whole team gets 75% crit chance. Who balanced that?
A lot of them are balanced. I would say it is balanced.
75% crit to your entire team.
I don't even know if that's that strong,
'Cause,
honestly.
there are, yeah, it's honestly not much, especially when some items will reduce the effectiveness of that crit, and other 2-cost support hero augments are of equal value and often greater.
I don't know if it's a coincidence, but every single time I've gotten that augment, I've gone first.
Gabby, you
But
should
that is
learn how to
single too.
flex support augments. Like pretend the champ isn't there. Pretend the champ is like a gray or like a silver or a gold augment. Like I've played so many things with the threat.
Mhm.
So many like hero augments. I
Hungry.
think this would be a 12-minute queue.
Yeah. Dead game, dead time.
True.
I don't think anyone's setting an alarm and brushing their teeth and having breakfast and hopping on League at 30 a.m.
Hmm. But they are with Teamfight Tactics. I feel like I have no more than 5 minutes max. That's like, I always get a queue, and I love it.
Mhm.
Feels good.
Because it's on mobile and Asia as well.
Yeah.
I honestly love the mobile TFT. I had like a huge break from TFT, and the reason why I got back into it is because I didn't have access to a computer, so I played on my phone like every day for like ages. It honestly, I love the phone TFT.
I feel like it's hard to navigate the phone, but it's like a vibe. Like when you could just like go to bed, wrapped up in your blankets and play TFT on your phone.
Period,
It
it's
feels
like a
nice.
vibe.
Yes, we're playing normal league.
Soon.
What do you think is very busted in TFT at the moment? Any
Belveth.
nerfs?
Belveth. They just buffed Belveth a
Belveth?
bit too much.
Oh,
Yeah, all the
I
top
love
streamers
it.
are trying to
I
abuse
love it.
Belveth
I
right
love
now.
it. I love it.
time for me to run threat comps.
Yeah. The girlie
Is
should
that
do
it?
Fortune's favor. Maybe we should. There's also a reason why I fucking hate League. Because even there's this 6:30 a.m. Sometimes I've queued at like normal time, like 3 p.m., 6 p.m. or whatever, and it's still like this long. So it's like a bit like what? And I think it's just like the unfortunate reality of Australian queue times, no matter what game it is, unless it's like a card game or like Teamfight Tactics, it's just like always long queue times. Like even Dead by Daylight, like I've had like 20-minute Dead by Daylight queues. It's just so boring.
Mhm.
Have you ever considered a hobby?
Singing.
Oh, sorry, a new hobby?
Oh,
Something that you can balance as much as
I don't
or
know.
more with video games.
Well, I like makeup and I like singing, but I don't have any other stuff. And what do you mean by like balancing with video games?
Because like TFT is your favorite video game,
Yeah,
and TFT is and video games are your most popular hobby,
yeah,
but you're in a unique position of having video games be an option for like a career, and you've made a career out of it.
yeah,
Like you make your income through video games,
yeah,
so there isn't really a balance.
yeah.
And so like when you think there's no fun out there, or there's no other games to play, it becomes like there's nothing else to do, period. Like everything sucks.
Yeah.
There isn't something to offset like or to be the break from your career / hobby.
Well, I don't know what I could have. I mean, a boyfriend?
I think breakdancing or
Breakdancing.
crochet.
Maybe doing like the model walking, like for like the clothes.
I mean, I've thought about like maybe doing like if I could do modeling part-time, like go to a what's it called? Like a not a management thing, but like I forgot what they call it, but like you go to those people.
The agents.
Agents, yeah, agency. Thought about that. But I don't know.
How about crumping?
What's that?
Crumping.
Yeah.
Well, I don't feel like you can just force these hobbies, right? Like if it comes to come, like
If you come, you
Yeah.
come.
Uh.
You're very particular though, so nothing's gonna come unless you want it to.
well, how do you find
That's
hobbies?
deep.
Does it happen? Or do you like force it? Like, oh I'm gonna
That's
do random
okay.
shit.
I'm not saying force it though.
But like then how else?
I'm just suggesting that you find a balance
Well, I
so
feel
that
like
when you like close the League client, you don't just face a dark corner and you're just like a fucking dementor.
once I get a boyfriend,
long hair.
I would feel more inclined to do other stuff.
And what if you get this boyfriend that you've been talking about for 5 years
Oh,
and you kind of feel the same?
then
Oh.
I end my life. I don't know.
Shut the hell up.
Well, I don't know. I like singing. That's like I feel that's about it. And makeup.
I don't like this empty space I've left in the conversation.
Well, what hobbies do you have?
Graphic design, working out, spending time with my little sister Eden when I can, chatting with my family basically. That's like the nourishment I get from my heart when my friends are just not giving, when they're not good enough, you know?
Right.
Just kidding.
Are you
Getting
saying
off
like
that.
for me to have like a hobby so like it breaks things out so when I do what I need to do with
Maybe
my
it's not-
job it will revitalize me?
Maybe it's not a hobby, maybe it's just something else.
Just something to like make me
It's
feel
like-
more energetic
it's
when
not-
I need to do what I need to do. Or what?
If you see it that way. But it's like just so that like it's not like it's not 14 hours of TFT and then sleep and then wake up and then maybe 9 hours of TFT.
I see what you're saying. Like kind of like break it up, put
Like,
something
it's
else
just
in
like-
there.
Anything could bring balance. Like even like 20 minutes of something.
I don't know if this sounds stupid, but what practical thing would come out of that? Like, let's just say I instead of doing 9 hours of TFT a day, and I dropped down to like 6 hours, and then 3 hours of whatever I wanted to do, and I don't know, 3 hours of some other hobby, like I don't know, knitting or whatever. What practical thing comes out of that? Like how does that change what I am already feeling?
I see it like you could see it like different cups, I guess. And if you have this one cup, like you're just it's to fill it up, I guess.
Oh, I thought it was a good analogy.
It just helps the mind, I think. And maybe this is just me projecting the way I see life onto you, or because you're like a very like you can be a very logic based person, and like everything you see is logic. Like I will put work into this, and I will get this out of that work. Whereas like there's, for me, I can find like intrinsic value in some stuff, or it'll be like almost a spiritual thing, where like a break of something will help me enjoy other things better.
Well,
I mean, I do have. Oh, you go.
No, you go.
Go on, analogy.
I was gonna say I do have a couple things to add to JJ. I was thinking the analogy with the cup. I guess you could think of it as like one cup is like TFT. If that's your only cup, if it gets like a crack in it, if you're not enjoying it, if something happens, then you have no water. Whereas if you have multiple cups, you always have other things to do. You always have other water to get. But I think another
I
thing.
like this. Let's build on that. It's like beverages. They're like
I think-
beverages.
Another thing more like scientifically, I think if you play a lot of the one game or a lot of stimulus from one game that's very high stimulus like TFT or League or anything like that, it makes other mundane activities very hard to endure.
Yeah.
So like, for example, if you
I like that.
I know
word
that's
endure,
true.
It becomes. It's like, it's not just something you do. It's something you have to endure, because it's not this thing that you've gotten your mind and your body used to doing for more than half of the day.
Yeah. So even things that are like not that boring, like usually you'd have fun doing, it's just not that fun because you're not getting all that dopamine, all that whatever, and you're just at a constant like need for dopamine.
I will say, like, I have this constant thing to like monetize everything I do. Like JJ already knows that. And I've had days where like I just take a break and I do like nothing or whatever I want. Maybe not play games, or I don't know, just day of like chilling, and I still feel like I'm like wasting time. Like, oh, I would just go into the next day and be like, oh, I could have lived without doing that. Like that practically, like it didn't do anything for me. Like that one day break or whatever. Like the Sydney trip was great. I like hanging out with my friends or whatever. But
You could
still,
have done without it.
no. But like at the back of my mind, like I don't feel like I changed that much. It's not like I don't feel like
That is crazy to me. That is crazy. That is craziness to me. But I think there's also a flip side to what you invest your time into. Now I don't want to accept this cue.
Do you want to decline? I don't mind.
Anyway, it's crazy to me, because in this world, in our lives, what are the fruits of your TFT labor going to amount to? Not to
I'm no hero.
What?
I just loved Zed. I'm gonna fucking jump.
Huh?
Anyway, not to just credit like these game achievements, like the way that you put it in terms of like hobbies or downtime. It's like, then what are you getting from TFT? What will you get at the end of TFT? Like when you do
what I'm
for instance, you get,
envisioning.
like, GM.
What I'm envisioning is like I know most of like the big streamers for TFT are high ranks. It's really hard to make it work if you're in like some diamond shit or whatever. So I'm focusing on like getting higher rank than good, and then like the views and like the full gameplay stuff will come afterwards. You know? And then I can like make that an easy career. And then once that's chill, like once I'm good with the game and once I'm higher ranks or whatever, I can like take the game casually, play it, and make it like a sustainable like thing, like TFT to be a sustainable part of my career. And then I can focus on like chilling or whatever, and I don't have to like go so ham on it.
Do you think you will chill, or do you think you'll still have that urge to constantly keep playing?
I mean, I will have the urge to constantly keep playing, but I wouldn't feel the need to like I must play like 10 hours a day or whatever. Because like with like League of Legends, like thankfully I'm good at that game, at this game, and I can just like, if I wanted to, I could just shit out like League of Legends videos over and over again. But I could set time. I could just be like, oh, I'm just playing 3 hours or 4 hours of League a day, and that'll be okay. It wouldn't be this thing of like, I have to play to get better because I'm already good. Does that answer your question, JJ?
Sorry, what did you say?
At the end of the day, it's more for like so I can to build a TFT branding that's sustainable and like gets money at the end. That's what the rank is for. If there was another game that I felt like I could just play and have fun, and it didn't require as much time, like let's just say like some PvE Overwatch, and I can just like have fun, chill, make some random builds, but I didn't have to dedicate like I must get better, then yeah, that'd be great.
Game this, game that. No, I respect it. You are a streamer. But as your friend,
What masterpiece shall we play today?
yeah.
I mean, maybe like I want to venture out into like others. Oh my god, my runes.
It's okay, I'll carry.
I'll say whatever. Like I want to like
Would you
maybe
do
one
that?
day get like do song covers or like do makeup videos, but like I don't want to like half-ass it, and I know like I would
That's
want...
work though.
It is. I don't know, I feel like I'm very like, I have to work hard to get what I want, type thing.
No, that's fair. Like, I knew these things. I just don't... Sometimes I hear conversations while you're streaming that, like, they just seem very oblique and, like, they're... Sometimes it sounds like a conclusion is drawn because of TFT about bigger things.
What do you mean?
Or, like, it causes, like, a bigger feeling than TFT ever should.
Like... what? What do you mean?
I can't think of it now.
My history with music? I mean, I've always liked singing. If you're talking about like what I've done in the past, I started the flute when I was grade 5 up until year 12. But I'm not gonna make a flute channel, like I don't care about flute.
Oh.
And I did piano, but like I'm pretty like basic with that. That's what you mean. The fact that your hobby is you listen, making, singing, and your goal is that it's great videos, so that is the issue. I mean, it's just because I feel like I have nothing else. I don't want to go studying. I don't want to go get a like a normal job.
Minions have spawned.
So, what else is there?
Yeah.
What else is there?
I will say having like breaks of like something else other than just games is very important.
I mean, I would like a
feel like
boyfriend. I feel like if I had a boyfriend, I just like I go on dates, hang out, watch movies or whatever with them all the time.
Rate yourself out of 10.
6.
Based on what?
So I like how I look and I like the
Physicality
vibes
or-
and all, but I know like when if we're talking about like greedy standard and what's conventional or not, I would be a 6 out of 10 to other people because like trans, you know, Asian, all that
That's
type
such
of
a you
stuff.
answer.
But it's true. It's true. Like in Australia, it's like very like blonde, very like bitches with blonde hair, brunettes, big boobs, and all that stuff. It's like I'm not
Yeah,
that.
but there's like, like you,
Like I know
like, your personal rating for yourself is a 6.
well, I know I look good and blah blah, and I like myself. So like,
Is that like based on physical alone?
well, in terms of personality, I would like to think if I get along with someone well, like, and I feel comfortable, I feel like I can open up and be a lot more fun and more, you know, have a bigger personality than other people. But like, I'm not basing it on like myself because like, I can think I'm a 10 out of 10 all I want, but like at the end of the day, like asking about rating, it's always gonna be like you have to go back to like beauty standards or whatever, or what is liked.
You don't actually.
Really?
Could be your own beauty standards.
That's.
But
That's just
what
such
would
a
it
nuance,
mean
though.
though? Like what would it mean that I think I'm a 10 out of 10, but no one else thinks that and I'm like a 0 out of 10? Like
It's more like it wasn't like I wasn't asking like your physical at all, but it just makes sense that you
Yeah.
answered it that way. It was more to like lead towards what would a boyfriend provide,
Oh,
other than these
Oh my god, that
experiences you
minion.
speak of.
I'm sorry.
it's okay.
I healed too late.
It's okay. Sorry,
No, you
what
did.
what'd you say? What would the
It's just that like I only asked that because it's like what would the boyfriend give you other than these experiences you talk about?
not feeling like lonely? I mean, I like my friends
That's
and all.
like that's valid as fuck.
I like my friends and all, but at the end of the day, like I'm not gonna be doing everything in with you girls. Like
Obviously.
I'm not gonna talk about the same stuff. I'm not gonna be like doing the same thing together. You know, cuddling, whatever.
Yeah, and that's valid as fuck. I'm saying that like it honestly it literally all just boils down to the fucking tired ass RuPaul saying. Cause like if you I don't know, like society really doesn't matter when it comes to your own value of yourself.
Can I just say, like, if money wasn't a thing, and if I had all the money in the world, I wouldn't care to like do as much of this stuff. Like, I could just be like, oh yeah, I like singing, I'm gonna sing, and I'm gonna go do whatever I want, I'm gonna eat whatever I want, blah blah blah, you know, and be done. But there's always in the back of my mind now, because of like, you know, money, that's like, oh, I have to do something to make it big or whatever, because I don't want like a normal job.
Yeah, like I also recognize that you are like you're basically the breadwinner, and you've done something with what was your hobby,
Yeah.
and that's sickening boots. Laganja, Stranja, slay the gaggy cunty pussy.
Ally has been slain.
Oh, pussy thing.
Like something about you that I envy a lot is that you seem so chill with like just living life, not needing to feel like you're like pressure to like have to like do anything. Like that's something I envy. It seems like more chill way of living.
Well, the thing is, well, first of all, you're wrong. About the like not having to do anything thing.
Oh.
But I am chill. Well, I seem chill, but like it's like a culmination of life experiences. Like I completely understand your position to like want to do things for money. But like, there's
Slain an enemy.
like I kind of feel like I understand what matters in life because of my childhood and my family.
Right.
So like, there are things that seem very like fundamental to me and like elementary. Like I knew these. Sorry, I'm killing Fiddle.
An enemy has been slain.
Emotion, love, those are the real instruments.
Oh my god, this bitch is so annoying.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna just
God.
leave you. Bye. You're gonna have to go
I'll be
really far
fine.
back.
Had mana, I could have killed her.
Magic is like a song. It's woven into everything. Waiting.
Anyways, as you were going, what were you saying?
I forgot what I was saying.
About being chill, not needing to do stuff.
Oh, I just don't like
Has been slain.
the perception that I'm chill is like me not feeling the need to bring my things to my friendships
Oh,
or like to like just casual conversations. And I'm an older sibling, so I just naturally pay attention to things that I notice in my friends, particularly like not just the good things, but the bad as well. So that's why I tend to be the one to like talk to the girls about stuff.
oh my god, I should block that.
Still got her.
Nice. Maybe we can go get her. So what should I do? Like, apart from like just like find another hobby, like what is that I'm meant to like be like? Cause I guess like not only is it just money, because even if I did have a lot of money, I would still want to like work on something because I don't want to be like.
No, you should keep that.
I like being something with someone like. I know it's a bit sad, but like self-worth coming from a skill or self-worth coming from a hobby. Like I really,
Like that is the most normal thing.
I find like inspiration in someone that can like be like something amazing in their field, like someone that's really at the top of the field in modeling or in singing or like in dancing or in art, like anything. Like I just find that like wow, they put the time and soul, whatever, into like
Yeah,
this thing.
and I think like I'm sure Sebastian's the same way too, and I'm the same way too. Like I want to prove myself through other things, but when I'm not doing that thing, or when I'm alone, when everything is stripped back, can I sit there and see my value without anything in this world, like simply my heart or my mind, like. Am I worth something there?
I don't,
I just
honestly. For me, I can't see that.
Yeah, and that's where I feel like it, because I feel like I have the answers for you. It's just that the way that we think about things and feel about things are very different. Like where I'm a more of a feeler and you're a thinker. It's like I don't think I think you deserve to be able to have like enjoy yourself and like now while you wait, instead of only being able to enjoy yourself when you get this thing, whether the thing be the boyfriend or the GM pussy's leg.
Like I don't see how I can
1000
like,
views streamer.
I don't see how to like honestly.
Just to like reiterate, like we're talking about like self-worth, like just
That Civ is mad.
Flop Civa. Character a lot. Yeah, it's because I purposely held out on my W. Because people would do that. They get a little bit overconfident, like, oh, this last auto attack will hit you. I'm gonna give up and run away now. But I saved my W just for that last moment. Because if I had used my W sooner, the Civ would be like, oh, I need to keep chasing. And then kept distance on me. So I held out my W on purpose. From the last
I would
moment.
say, for me personally, it's very important because I do play a lot of games for me to still be able to enjoy just like doing nothing with friends or just
Enemy killing spree.
being able to do things that aren't super high dopamine and still enjoying them.
Shut down.
But you have like
mean,
you
I
have a
think I
goal
can
of
work them.
studying, and then you're gonna have like a job, right? Like I feel like if I had a life where I felt like oh, I feel like if I had a life of where I was content or okay with having a normal job, and then I could like separate, okay, this is my job that I get money, my day to day, and then I have my own time to do what I want, then I feel like that would be solved, like my problems would be solved. But because I have my job and my hobby intertwined with each other, along with my job being something you have to make it, like you have to grind for it. It's not like you get paid X amount every week. It's like you get paid based on how much you work and how well you work.
Yeah.
Then there's also that aspect. Like if I was like freaking Pokemon, like I don't know, getting all the money
Obviously.
and I just do whatever I want.
The rhythm connects us all.
Definitely.
I guess like actually speaking of like childhood, like you saying your experiences, I've actually wondered like because like my self-worth comes from like such like
external factors.
yeah, and like very like this sense of like you have to perform, like results dictate my worth. Probably came from like my dad and my brother, I think. Not my mom was chill, but I think like cause my dad and my brother back then like were always like so like shitty. Like my dad is always like, you know, like look at these kids, they're doing this and blah blah, look at you're like playing video games all day long, or they're getting these scores or whatever. And then my brother always just like made me feel like I was stupid, calling me dumb, blah blah. It's like I felt like I was nothing. And then also just like, you know, like in school you felt like if you had a high score, like you were praised by like, oh, the teacher's like, oh, you have a high score,
Yeah,
blah blah.
yeah, definitely.
And so it's just like just very that, and I guess like probably clung on to that as I grew older. Like results mean I'm worth something, and if I'm not gaining something, like I'm not you know, getting money or whatever, then I'm worthless. Which is, I can see that being very toxic, I know. But
No, I think you should be proud of how you like go at something. Like it does make sense that you like it's part of the silver lining of that experience that you like you said fuck it, I'm gonna keep playing video games and make it the thing that makes me successful.
yeah.
The reason I'm so into this conversation or like passionate about it is because like as long as I've known you, it's always been this thing about a boyfriend. And like, I just it's something that I've left, and I know it's something that the others have left to be like, that's just her thing. She always wants a boyfriend. But it's like to hear you say that, like you like, just to hear your explanation of when I asked, like, what do you rate yourself? It's hard to think that like someone as successful as yourself wouldn't be able to see their greatness without, or enjoy their greatness without having someone to make them feel less lonely. Because out of all of our friends, you are the most successful, like objectively, and you're not even where you want to be yet, not even halfway. Like, and I think even the extended group, like not even the girls that you're close with, like you're like the person that we know, you know.
But the thing
Other
is,
than, like,
it
the fact
won't
that you
last, or it won't last unless you work hard on it. I feel, because it's not. Again, it's not like
Absolutely.
It's not like Sebastian where he's like.
Absolutely, but I'm not talking about the thing that will get you the things that you want in life. I'm talking about like where you put yourself in the grand scheme of things and where you put yourself now.
Like me being a 6 out of 10.
Like, will you only be a 10 out of 10 once you're a millionaire and once you have a house and once you have a boyfriend?
Well, okay.
Because like the way I see it is like like the thing that you said about pretending that you're a 10 out of 10 is that like you should be at a point before you find the person that you actually love to like be able to see like your 10 out of 10 characteristics, or like see your value before then.
What? That's what
so
I'm
that you're not like
saying.
desolate.
Like, I can be a 10 out of 10 to some people, and I can be a 0 out of 10 to other people. I'm just saying, like, if you're asking me, like, am I a 10 out of 10? Like, I'm gonna think of, like, in general, for, like, if you got, like, the opinions of, like, 50,000 guys, I would probably average out to 6 out of 10.
This isn't a Jubilee video on YouTube. It's like what I'm proposing, I guess, is a different way of looking at it, where no one else is part of your view of yourself, because that's where it should be. Like society, and like if I was to ask everyone, or if I ask someone on the street, like that has nothing to do with my view of myself, because like when I die, society's not going to be buried with me. I'm going to be with my own devices. Even my boyfriend won't be buried with me. My $1 million mansion won't be buried with me. Like,
I feel like for me it's so hard not to like have it compare to like whatever society has put out, because it's like, again, like I feel like I could see myself as a 10 out of 10 all I want, but like I don't feel like it means anything.
yeah, and I think that can change. Oh, I'm dead. Never mind. I'm out. And that can change, because I feel like that's that same cold, in my opinion, way of viewing things is the reason why you're sometimes feeling cold feelings like, fuck off, Khan. He ulted and I was like 1 HP. Anyway, it's the same reason that you feel like desolation sometimes. But also, who knows? Maybe you'll understand what I'm talking about when you get the boyfriend, because a lot will change. A lot will change. Either way, you are supported.
Thanks.
And
also with
think
the
I'm
sorry, what did I say something?
You go.
I was gonna say with the like
Okay,
6 out of 10 and 10 out of 10, it's like, you know, I have like had people say like, oh, you're like amazing girl, you have this going for you, like why do you think you're a 6 out of 10, or why do you rate yourself so lowly, or why do you have lack so much confidence, blah blah. It's like, yeah, but then like, why am I single then? Like why do I get told this thing and blah blah, and yeah, I feel like people, you know, ghost me or whatever, or like even the people that I have liked, they like rejected me or whatever, and those same people that, you know, reject me say that like, oh, you've got this, you're so amazing, blah blah, like anyone will want you, but then, you know, that same person is also like rejecting me or whatever. Like, you know, that's why I say like the results of like, you know, I'm not getting with like a lot of people, or I'm like single, like that result is probably like reflective of like who I am, like, you know, that 6 out of 10 in like terms of being wanted or attractiveness in that.
Well, I think that mindset's a little bit, because as cliche as it is, everyone always says, how is someone going to love you if you don't love yourself, kind of thing. So you have to be kind of careful of like, oh, I haven't gotten results yet, it's not going to happen. What did you mean, by the way, when you said that you'd be more inclined to do stuff if you had a boyfriend?
Like I
It
would,
just wouldn't be fun
Like
without
seeing a
one?
movie.
or-
yeah, like I don't really care to watch movies all that much, and I don't really care to go outside and, you know, go to a restaurant or whatever by myself, or go hiking or do activities or whatever. But like if I had a boyfriend, I would be like, oh yeah, I have someone to do it with that I really like a lot. So I
What about
want
friends?
what?
What
But
about
it's-
friends doing
What
that
about
stuff?
like
Or is it not as...
also the avenues in which you seek love?
Well, to answer Sebastian's thing, like I can do things with friends, but it doesn't feel the same. It's never. I don't know. It doesn't feel the same.
No, I think it all makes sense. Like from this conversation, it's understandable why, like moments with friends aren't
Your turret has been destroyed.
as substantial as they could be for other people, and that I think that's valid, and that's like it makes sense. It just makes sense.
The reason that I do ask is, like, in the case of like something really bad happens, you break up or something like that, does that mean like the things you enjoy would no longer be enjoyed anymore? That you're like dependent on that person
Yeah.
for your happiness?
Yeah. I'll take
Because that could, like, personally, I don't really know, but a lot of people say that is like a very bad mindset.
I mean,
be
I know
dependent
it's
on
bad.
someone.
I just, the problem is I don't know how to think anything differently. I can't like, I don't feel like I can just shift my thing to be like, oh, I'm happy with myself, I love myself 10 out of 10, and yada yada yada. And not
Yeah,
play
this is
TFT 10 out
where
of 10.
this is where I like give it up to God, or maybe an actual professional, because it's like a complete reframing of your worldview, where you need to find the intrinsic value of things, like that aren't just tangible, real world things.
I don't know, I just like, I feel like at the I try to picture like someone that is that like they do what they do, like maybe they love camping and so they just do it because they like it, not because like they need to make something out of it or whatever. It's like I feel like those people, they already have a set goal of like it's always gonna, I think, come down to like money. Like they have a job or whatever, they can separate it and then be like, okay, I did my job, done, go do my own thing, live my life, and not feel the pressure like to work, because like their work is just like this 8 hours a day, whatever I've done. It's not this thinking of like, oh, I'm running a business and I have to work a business and, you know, gotta get on the hustle, you know. Like, cause even if I wasn't like doing YouTube or like streaming, and let's just say I like was doing business and I had a brand, like I would still be the same thing. Like I feel like I would have to like work to make the business grow. I mean, Twitch is a business.
Yeah.
But like if we're talking about like a more like product selling business. Nice.
Be for real, Evan. I'm just saying that with me.
Double kill.
Anyway, I think this conversation can just be an exercise to potentially challenge your view. But I'd
Yeah.
also just like to see it when it happens.
Well,
Like, see what happens when.
I feel like I know what people are telling me to do and what I should be, but like how to get there, and this just doesn't seem clear at all. Like
I
this,
think the main thing is just being happy and content. As long as you're those two things, it doesn't really matter. I think.
I don't think I can get to that state though. Is it possible? I don't know how.
Or just being happy and content.
I can't.
So like working towards your goals, you're not content working towards your goals.
No.
Like you still feel like upset that like, oh, I didn't hit it
think-
today.
You have an understanding that there is a single stop. Like your train has one stop, and until you get there, you will not rest and you will not be happy.
Yeah. Like my two stops is own a house and be somebody. Like I want to be a star. Like you already know this, and I hate saying it. Like it sounds like yuck saying it. I want to be a star.
No, keep saying it. If you believe it, then keep saying it. But I think, and this is my biased opinion on life, there are so many stops. This fucking train has so many stops, and you should be. You deserve to enjoy every stop.
Shut down.
Ooh.
This is the easiest try therapy response ever. Too much time and money and effort. I fear.
How long have we been in this game?
30
30
minutes.
minutes.
Why are we playing?
The way he caught up with me, and I'm dead. I should have just hit that plant. I didn't think it would catch up with me. I mean, I don't mind playing. Like, if you want to surrender, I don't mind playing. Hi, Kaya.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
What's a master achievement? Probably Tommy Hilfiger. But I already know like next year that they're not gonna like put me back up on it because like if I had stayed in League of Legends and stayed strong in League, yeah, I would have probably had a second year. But I know like with me being in TFT and numbers have lowered, so I already know like I'm probably not gonna get a second year. Like if I'm gonna be for real.
That person's absolutely right. And I said that.
Wait, what? Empty declare? Like to go to a therapist?
No, they're right that because I was saying maybe I just don't like this is where we give it up to God or someone with actual professional training.
Ah. You already saying it's that up without time. Well, I think a lot of it hinged on League of Legends and Overwatch at the moment. That's my success. It's a real shame that I don't enjoy these games anymore, and I have to find another thing. I mean, I think that's like, I guess, a double-edged sword of like this like thing about me where I love to like work hard at something, like a hobby or whatever, and make it big with that one thing. Because if that one thing like ends up not working or not being fun or whatever, then everything starts crashing down. You know. Like, I know, someone like a very famous model, like, I don't know, Naomi Campbell, like, you know, I find that to be like very inspirational. Like, she like at the top of the game with her the modeling career, but like, I don't know, what if she like freaking breaks her leg and like can never recover or whatever, then, you know, everything's downhill from there.
No, totally.
Oh, we're dead.
Something else I think everyone should know, well, the viewers who have the privilege of hearing this conversation, is that there typically isn't an opportunity to have these conversations with Lumi, because she just doesn't hang out in Discords like the rest of our friend groups do.
I actually like, I think I might be like a low maintenance friend. Like, I've just on TikTok this thing of like a friend that can like still be friends but like not feel the need to like hang out every day or whatever. Like I could probably talk to no one for like a month or so and I would still see no difference. Like, I'll be like, oh, I see us as friends or whatever. You know, I still like you. I still remember that time to have. Like, and I mean, there is a part of it, like, I feel like the girls come and say hi to me in my Twitch chat, so like I feel like I get that bit of like, hey, how are you? From time to time. But like, yeah, I don't feel like I need to be like, oh, I must talk to JJ and hang out with him every single day or whatever. Like, I don't feel like it, like, things like decline. Like, I don't feel like a friendship declines just because I'm not hanging out every day.
Okay.
I don't know, but I know that some people don't see that as that. Like, some people are like, oh, you haven't spoken to me in a while, like, I guess you don't really care for me, or whatever. Like, that's not how I see it. Like, I would feel that if in a relationship though, don't get me wrong, like, in a relationship, I would very much be like, I must hang out with this person always, I need it. Otherwise, I think something is wrong. But in friendship, I don't feel that way. Oh wow, man. I'm going too fast.
Fuck is Q?
I wonder how much my combo did to Malphite then.
Like, I feel like I want to go hard on them both. I feel guilty, like, I don't want my friends to feel like any less. like I don't care about them or anything. But like
Trust me, they don't.
I very much feel like I wanna I go
Trust me, they do not.
I go hard on my I wanna go hard on my
You know
boyfriend.
the low
and-
maintenance thing?
What's up? Yeah.
I think they see it as a mutual thing.
Yeah. I don't know, I just feel like if I want to be hanging out with someone and I love them so much, blah 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 blah, then that would just be a boyfriend in my mind.
Blah 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 blah.
Hope that would just be a boyfriend, right?
No, totally.
But that's kind of like why I don't see a boyfriend as a boyfriend. I want to see a boyfriend as a best friend. Alright, that's why.
And I'm sure there's a bestie out there. Maybe it's empty the clip.
I just realized we're all AP.
Yeah.
It's a Flash's fault. He always does this when I play Valkyries.
I have to contest the AP. I can't let him be the only AP.
I mean, I would say JJ is my closest friend. But even then, I don't feel the need to like hang out with him every day or whatever.
And that's why I hate you. Just kidding.
I feel like my distancing has had its perks, because we've had quite a few breakups in friend groups, and because of my distance towards them, I feel like
Can you name them?
oh fuck.
I emoted in front of her.
Like, you know,
What's that gonna do, girl?
some friends have had breakups and drama, and because like I've been distance with it, like I'm unaffected. Like I'm still friends with both parties, you know.
Girl, even if you were part of the drama, they wouldn't care because you're Luminum.
I mean, I don't know if that's necessarily true, because like there are some people that like have had breakups, but they, from what I have heard, they haven't like, they weren't directly part of like barely anything. It's just more like their like attitude towards the situation.
Oh my god, I really AFK farmed this game. Why do I have 300 CS? And 8 kill participation.
It's a very long game, very long just chatting League stream. I like it though, I like these types of games.
I'm not religious. I haven't tried Buddhism yet.
The lack of damage.
Oh, I meant that common phrase. Well, Kuya says that a lot, so I've been saying it. Like, give it up to God. Like, Jesus, take the wheel.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
literally,
yeah.
like I believe in God or Jesus. I think God is love. Namaste.
I need more CDR. I think I can one-hit every single one of them, but Malphite. Oh wait, they had the soul. I thought we had the soul.
That's what Lumi needs.
What?
Soul.
Maybe I do.
A guy named Soul.
Well, where do you both get your like self-worth from, where you're like that contentness and like happiness? Well, are you happy
Thanks
with
for spending time
yourself?
with friends.
Lux, do you want to join this conversation?
Do you feel like you're a 10 out of 10? Both of you?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm 10 out of 10, but I'm happy.
Alright. And hanging out with friends is that sort of happiness.
I just want to make it clear because it's like I'm getting some tones. I'm reading some tones from text that like this isn't. That's why I mentioned that you guys have the privilege of hearing this conversation because like everyone's friendship with Lumi isn't a normal one where she's like in Discord with us all the time and we get to talk about shit and talk about life. Like this isn't a lecture just because there are two views different to Lumi. It's like I'm not telling her to do this thing. I'm not saying it. Like it's more like I'm trying to get her to explore like these different ideas that seems like so core to us, or core to me at least.
I mean, I know JJ worries for me as like, he wouldn't be doing this if he didn't care about me. Like, he knows that I'm like always like wanting a boyfriend or that I'm feeling sad and whatever. He knows. And I know.
One shot.
The one shot.
W the game.
Evelyn talks so much of being like so useless, I feel.
Yeah.
Anyway, what were you saying before? That thing.
Where do you find your source of happiness and like contentment?
Love. Genuinely, love.
Oh.
I had this like and I knew this Indian woman, Kamal, if you're watching, I love you. She gave me this green scarf and like we just had I just had a very like confirming talk with her about life. She told me this this Hindi proverb that I've forgotten, where it was something about love, and like I'm not gonna paraphrase because I fucking forgot the phrase, but basically I think the meaning of life is love. Like there are so many like in chat here, like there are girlies that I've grown love for that like they're just yeah. Like my like my love for my family, my love for myself, things I do like in life, like this little thing. It's like a fucking 2:30 a.m. workout. Like I experienced love in it just sounds so like weird and hippie and self-righteous because like I'm on a stage, but that's where I get my fulfillment from. It's like it's all these connections and these experiences.
You say good Sebastian. The Evelyn Ping is so annoying, like he's so useless, he just stands back doing nothing. Oh wait. Oh, thank you. I forgot about the ult. Why am I dying?
Oh, oh.
But if you say love is your source of thing, like does that not then that is an external thing, like it depends on the people you love and it depends on how many, like what if no one loves you
I
back?
still love myself.
Really?
I think because I love myself, like I wouldn't be able to do anything.
But then exactly, then it wouldn't be love, right? As in like loving people. That sort of happiness and love must come from somewhere.
Enemy double kill.
Like
It's,
you
it's
love
from
your
the journey. I just took the opportunity to say that I love the girls in chat. And by the girls, I mean Fatua, Lux, Gabby, not all these fucking whores that are watching.
I will say, like, honestly, like, I think I've only known every single person because of, like, you. Like, yeah, I have viewers and I get to know them from that, but, like, on a more, like, if I've ever, like, Discorded chat with someone or played games with them, it's almost always from, like, them connecting through you. And then I slowly be like, oh yeah, I know, you know, I know this person, I know F-Storm, or I know blah blah.
I feel like there's some nuance missed in the explanation, but in my explanation, but that's not to say I'm like I don't have issues like you do, or I don't have goals that you do, or I don't want to work. Maybe not as much as you do, but like that's the thing that like stops me from sinking, you know. I don't do any damage to that. We end the game after this, right?
Yeah, whatever the name was.
And then one more.
Oh my god, Goldwyn, I love you too. Enough about me.
Thank God I chose Sona. She was like quite literally the perfect champion for me to pick out. Like, no
Literally.
thinking, no thinking, just playing, spamming abilities.
Oh, they have Alda!
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone's doing something down there. Not doing what.
Shut down. Enemy killing spree.
Oh.
Has been slain. Has destroyed.
Oh my fucking god.
Enemy killing spree. Our turret has been destroyed.
Oh, what Devlin doing?
I don't know.
What do I have 4k gold?
Yeah, same.
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon.
I think for me personally, I love having like the easiest break from like gaming or stuff like that is just getting something to eat, like going out to a restaurant or anything like that. I love doing that kind of activity.
Does it have to be something you enjoy eating, or literally anything?
Preferably something I enjoy eating. Like if it's just like bad
She
salad.
said, are you big?
Nah, it's just mean like, do you try new things out, or like do you just stick to like comfort foods, or like,
I definitely try new things.
like what if you eat something you don't like when you try something new? Like, what if there's
think
nothing
you'll
available?
We have to defend. Oh, I hope this gets grilled.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Play.
I'm not sending it to you.
Thumbs up. We can kill this guy, I think. There goes half of HP. Oh. Okay, kill this.
He ulted
He
out.
ulted the other way! Everyone thought he was going in.
Nah, I knew it was running away, but fucking. I've never seen this. Evelyn is so fucking useless.
Like, how could she not catch them?
It's because she only plays by doing her silly charm stun. She doesn't care for anything else.
Yeah. You have no mouth on the skill actually. Oh wait, that was stop shit. I thought that was just a W.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
Nice.
we'll get one.
Oh my god, slay. Nice.
Shut down.
I think try end the game. Honestly, but that was sick. I try end.
How do I not have syrups yet?
I hope this fucking 368 farm does something.
Inhibitor has been destroyed.
Cyber, you could have been a fucking valuable part of this conversation.
True.
I want to say that.
I think the way Lumi thinks about a lot of things is similar to how I think though.
Yeah, that's funny because I was like, I was talking to Sharon the other day about you and Jordan,
Mm-hmm.
how you guys are like logic based, and Lumi falls into that same category.
Okay.
So how come I ended up so flop in comparison?
Huh?
In terms of like so sad and feeling like not happy with myself.
First of all, I don't think you were flop for feeling sad,
Yeah. I don't either.
because like I recently I haven't been like, getting sad, but that's just my advice. Anyway, enough about me. More about where was I?
I feel like it's been one of the longest games I've been in this year. Oh nice.
It's not fucking. It's not flop for
Oh,
being
he's so
sad.
close.
So we can make this into just chatting.
Yeah, we're just. This is a fucking. We're just getting our worth from the queue time. Watch Evelyn get killed with
We need to clear this
with
and
her
go
auto
Baron.
buff.
Clear this and go Baron.
How many times have I TP'd this game? I think once. I'm
Nice.
so AFK. I'm so sorry, but I'll TP to something soon.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh nice. GG.
I don't know what.
Lumi on the beat. Lumi on the beat.
I don't know what.
Oh, I want to reply to that person.
Ally has been slain.
Oh, we need to run.
I'll kill them. The dragon.
Yeah, we're gonna kill them.
We should play. It's 7.7k. Wow.
Ah, he's good.
Oh wow. Good damage. Let's end the game.
Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
Order the ward. You know you want to.
Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
I just noticed the no boots on you. Oh, what? Just get the time. 50. Oh my god. I'm really blind. Okay.
Is that over an hour?
Probably. Longest game. I mean, I enjoyed that. Like, that was probably like one of the more enjoyable League games I've had. Purely because of the talking, not because of the gameplay.
Right, the weight of the game meant nothing.
No, yeah.
I will say, everything's definitely not as black and white as like, oh, these people are happy, these people aren't. Like, I would say definitely for myself at least, like I'm not always happy. There's a lot of times where I'm sad or like I'm not feeling fulfilled or I'm like so up in the air, like, oh, am I really going down the right career path? And like everything's so complex that like I don't think you're a flop at all. I think
That
it's
part.
very weird that anyone at our age would even be close to like knowing exactly what they want to do or exactly happy or exactly content. I don't think anyone's like that.
And
I think they are, then they're the odd one out.
like my views, my view on life is just different. It's not better.
Right.
Mhm.
Like I could absolutely take some of the things that you have in your life, and you could take some of the things that I have in my life. But I think that's kind of what we're here for.
Right.
But not in the way that I meant it. Like I could take your money, and you could take my outlook.
Right.
But it what would that do? Like that's the point of our existence and our meeting and our friendship. Like that, and those are things I don't think you believe in. Like purpose. Like that's why I didn't want to explain my view of life as just like I think the reason for life is love. Like like what is life?
Well,
It is.
I
it's
kind of
good-
already
it's
knew
like-
that because I knew that you care about love. Like, that's the purpose of life. I already knew that.
But when most people hear the word love, they think of like family love or like romantic love.
Mhm.
But it's like there's like an intangible drive and passion behind things and a worth that a lot of things have that aren't just what you see in this world, you know.
I've met people before that are like, they love meeting new people and they see a lot of value in meeting new people, even if it's not like this like ride or die relationship. Like even just like a small encounter here and there can be life changing. And I don't like I've slowly seen that, but like I haven't been on board where like I will actively like be like trying to find new people or like seeing like new connections or current connections being like, this is what built me or what will build me and what will make me change as a person or give me value. I
Mhm.
guess.
And that's fair as fuck.
Do you
By the
wanna
way, I got an S and Varus didn't,
do you want to play
Yeah.
again?
I got outperformed.
I don't mind playing again.
and I had a third of his damage. How did that work?
Up to you guys. I'm happy doing whatever.
I like that just chatting. Yeah, we have 20-minute queue time, so we might as well.
All right. Can we? Kyle, can you just cut that one and make that episode 1? We're about to start episode 2. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. We'll just put the video, sorry, the VOD, put the video on demand. We'll put that on the Patreon. But on the main Lumi channel, we can just do the audio, if that's okay. Just have the video of the game, just the first 2 minutes. Yeah.
Thank
Anyway, you
you.
guys ready? Do you need a snack or anything before we start episode 2?
I'm good.
everyone at home get some popcorn.
Okay, insert the cricket sound here.
What else did we talk about? What a good one, yeah.
Did we get anything wrong in that conversation?
No idea.
No, I mean, like everyone here. Did we? The next episode about favorite porn stars. I wish I had that Hindi proverb that like confirmed my view of things.
Does anyone in chat have any idea on it?
Anyone speak Hindi? Know about a proverb with love, and it was like a road and a woman and a man loving each other, but there was no room for both of them, or some shit like that. I can't remember. Anyway.
Wait, what was the proverb meant to be? But like, the message behind it? About love? Something about love?
If I was to paraphrase it off the top of my head, it was something like, there wasn't room for two people to exist in the path of love. And that when they understood love, they could fit on the path, sort of thing. Like they were both love. I don't know, it was explained perfectly to me, and the way the proverb goes is perfect, but not.
Well, what did you get out of that? Like,
It's giving virus.
how did you translate that? Like,
it's like, this sounds fucking hippie as fuck, but it's like everything is love.
okay,
Like you can find love in everything,
right.
and you can put love into everything.
I have a bit of an abstract look on it, but the way I perceived it then was like, when you love someone, you put that person in front of yourself. So if you don't have the love, then you're always competing with that person on the same path. Whereas when you love someone and they love you, you're both putting each other first, and you're basically like, it's like big enough for both of you because you're both putting each other first. If there's only like room for one person.
I like that.
Because each person, to me, Sharon would be the person in front, and she'd be the one person on the love road, and then for Sharon, I would be the one person. So for each of us, we both have one person, so we both fit.
Oh, I love that.
Hmm.
I like that's a perfect explanation as well to me.
Must be nice.
Hopefully that made sense.
No, because that's what I was thinking when I said that. I said I was talking to Sharon, and I put Sebastian and Jordan in the same like logic-based thinkers group, and Lumi would be in the same group, and then she was like, "So why am I a flop?"
Yeah.
And then I immediately thought, is she fucking saying that because Sebastian's with Sharon?
Well, no. I was thinking more like the contentness and happiness part in yourself, and thinking like a 10 out of 10 or close to 10 out of 10. Because like this all started like you saying like you notice I want a boyfriend, but that probably comes from like a lack of self-love. But like
no, it was more like that's not your missing piece. That's something that will enhance you.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think
You
there's
know,
a difference between wanting and like needing a boyfriend. I feel like needing one is kind of bad. Wanting one is like okay. Like if you,
bad.
well,
I think it's valid.
I think if you need someone else to be happy, or you need that dependence, you need to rely on that person, I feel like that could get a little bit like bad if something happens, like the person's no longer available. Are you still like, how are you going to get that need anymore? I feel like you need to be able to fulfill yourself,
Of course.
and then be able to like enhance that with a boyfriend or whatever.
Like my passion for this comes like, it's like the bottom line for me is that you deserve to be whole before you reach your goals. Or you like, and I don't mean overall in life, like worldly things, because like I do get like feeling whole when you've achieved your goals, like you've got the house and you've got the boyfriend, but you should be able to feel whole with the person that you are today from all of your experiences and all the people that you've experienced, you should be able to. You deserve to feel whole before you get the boyfriend.
I mean, I would
And
like
then
to
he
try.
will enhance it, and he will give you new experiences that you've never had before, and things you couldn't have even dreamed of, even though you've dreamed of everything with your boyfriend.
I mean, like, I would like to, but like, I think this is gonna be like a circle of like, you know, I don't know how to.
Right.
And it's like
And that's
very
why I'm
much
saying to
let,
everyone else in
let
chat,
Jesus
it's
take
like,
the wheel.
yeah, everyone else in chat is like, this is an exploration, not a fucking Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
We're just like having a bit of a talking moment, Koi. Just like bit of therapy, I guess.
Big boys have always been in season.
Well, going back on the like the Sydney trip, for example,
Yeah.
I feel like even though that was only like 4 days for me, I feel like that was like really like life altering almost. Like it really like that itself fulfilled me a lot. Like it gave me a lot of happiness. It made me feel like I had a bit more to my life. Like I have more experiences. I have more like things I can look back on. Whereas for me, games, even though like some games I've hit like high ranks, so I've done good things in games, a lot of them I kind of forget, or it becomes kind of like lost in the wind, I guess. But things like life events, such as like the Sydney trip, I feel like those things are a lot more memorable for me. So I feel like those are easier to kind of fulfill me. Even though I do get fulfillment out of games, I don't remember everything sometimes.
Well, if I was to think about what I got out of that, I did feel like, you know, in that trip, I felt like I was loved, you know, and I felt like just hanging out with a bunch of friends and having a big party, like that was the best New Year's party I've ever had, because that's probably the only one I've ever had, apart from the one with like Jordan and Digi's house, which is like, it was nice, but like the one with Tsunami, like I've never had that moment. I've never like hung out with friends like that and like spend days, fun days doing activities. So I definitely felt like I got something, like a new experience, and I felt love. But in the back of my mind, you know, I was, even whilst on a trip, I was like, okay, I need to go back to the hustle. I need to make that money. I need to make that coin. You know?
I think that's valid. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Knowing how you are wired and what you're geared toward.
Yeah.
This is probably going to come from a very privileged take, but I feel like for me, as I've gotten older, the less and less I care about money. Money is so far like at the back of my mind at this point that I care so much more about being happy and able to like spend my life than getting a job that's like all my life. That's why I don't know if anyone knows, but I'm doing biomed as my degree. I'm graduating, but I'm gonna completely change it, I think, and go into engineering instead. Just because I feel like engineering is a lot more. I get easier jobs with like not as much time into it, whereas I feel like a lot of medical jobs is like your whole life. So I feel like it's very. I don't know. For me, I'm valuing money less and less, whereas I feel like maybe for you, you value money a bit more. But I don't know if that's coming from like a privilege thing
I
that
think
I
it
like
probably
don't
comes
need
out
money.
from like my childhood, because like my mom didn't work, and you know it was, you know, always on Centrelink, and you know couldn't really afford stuff. Like if I ever a new toy, whatever, like my mom would be like, can't afford that, go next. My dad was always the one paying the bills, and he's always complaining about like, oh my god, the bills are this amount, and like giving us shit, like calling us like all useless, and like, you know, like living off him and blah blah blah. And so I guess I don't know, it's not like I was homeless or anything, but like definitely not like living in money or anything. So I felt like, I guess that's probably the big reason why I like money and making it and like feeling secure is like important. I mean, I think once I have the house, like I'm done. I'd be happy. And then
Yeah.
once I have my house, I can then focus on hobbies. I feel.
For me, I feel like my whole life, even when I was like more focused on money, was always I want to have enough money that I can just retire and not have to worry about money. Like I want money, so I don't have to want money. If that makes sense. Like,
I mean, yeah. That's how I see it. Like, I want to work
Okay, yeah,
on my
yeah.
channel to the point where like I'm making so much that is an afterthought. Like,
Yeah.
I don't have to think about like money or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, my I don't want to go into. I won't go into it too much because Kyle's telling me that we didn't put a content or trigger warning on this episode. But it was very rough. It was like I think I have me trauma dumping it anyway. I have there's like this thing called trauma eating.
Mhm.
It's something similar to what Lux says when you get a taste of being a have after being a have not your whole life, you want more.
Mhm.
It's like there are so many times where we had nothing, and it was even worse with my dad, who was like he was terrible boots, and that's a very light way of putting it. So I have a similar background to you, Lumi, but I do think my dad was much worse. But we're not. This is not a pissing contest about trauma. But like the result of it, I think, is such a blessing. Like the way that I treat people, or the way that I value my friends, and I still have ambition, just not in the form that yours is. Like I do want better things for my family, but like I don't want us to be lost in the way, or like on the way. Like I can look at all my siblings and see how they processed the trauma of our childhood. But I would hate to have them like be washed over by the waves of life. And I think with the way I look at the world and see, like, try to find the love or bring the love to things, it's like the best copium. It's like copium to a point where like I genuinely believe it, and I genuinely find the love in the people that I've met, or try to bring it to them, and in return I get that love back.
Okay.
So like even like we're not well off still, but it like I just have an understanding that I should like that there is good still. There is good, and maybe it's because there wasn't good before. But like it's powerful. And I like there isn't like I don't have anything tangible to show that to show of it, you know. I just have that like no nuance explanation that I gave like 20 minutes ago about everything being love, basically.
Okay.
It helps. It's just like it's like an everyday thing. Maybe that poor brother was onto something.
I don't know how to respond to that if I'm meant to. And I don't know like how I can like
what am I
relate that
playing?
to me. Like how I'm meant to like what should I get out of that?
No, I think no, Kyle, we'll keep that. We're keeping that, Kyle. Cyber, why aren't you in this fucking conversation then?
I do like that
Because you have a
explanation of
boyfriend, you're a
the-
queer. No, but well, I thought what we were doing there was talking about how we got to the path that we're on and how we got to our worldview, basically.
Oh yeah, like how we turned out the way we
Okay, yeah.
are.
Yeah.
But I feel like from me, it was like I had this upbringing, so this is how I became this like so money obsessive and hungry. Whereas for you, like you found something else that changed your course to become happy. And like that something to change your course to become happy, like I don't know how.
Well, when you say found, what do you mean?
Cause like you know you're saying like we have similar like upbringing of like our dads being doo-doo and like you know poorer upbringing. But like you became the way you are because you found this like love in yourself and other people. That's what you value. But like how did that come about then? Like oh my god, bitch.
Oh, I didn't have flash.
It could have like I guess like you eventually find that love because like if you live in a rich life you might have not found love and you might have focused on other things, but like
I think another important factor for me personally is my family, especially my sister Johanna. She's my older sister. I'm the second oldest. We've been like best friends since I was born, and that helped a lot. And I know you don't have that with your brother.
yeah.
I think she was instrumental, and my mother as well. I think also getting to witness how they
I had my computer froze and it had a green screen on my second monitor. I'm looking at my thing, searching it up, and it seems to be something to do with like maybe graphics driver or so maybe I need to do like some updating eventually or whatever. I don't know. I don't know why it's happening. I don't know if it's MapleStory because I didn't have MapleStory up then, but I did play MapleStory in the morning or when I woke up. So I don't know what is going on. I guess I'll try updating stuff. But I don't see why like having an unupdated graphics driver or whatever would like cause this. Right? Like why would it cause this? It doesn't make any sense. Why would not having Nvidia? I don't have an Nvidia though. I have Radeon, I have AMD. AMD too. Oh, really? Oh, okay. So it's not... So it's just them, it's not me. And I have to update. I understand, like,